And welcome back to Premier League action now as Burnley go to Upton Park to take on West Ham United. And obviously Upton Park is very full here as the two teams come out of the tunnel. That's the situation. 1 point between Chelsea and Burnley for the race for the Premier League title. It's going to be very close now as we go into the home straight. There are 5 games or so to go. Burnley now a big win against West Ham will go some way to winning the Premier League. They're in dock today, by the way, the Clarets. Wonderful atmosphere. This is the West Ham side. Enner Valencia starts up front. There are 5 in the midfield with Songney holding midfielding role. Downing and Alfano Tano, the two wingers, and Collins and Tompkins are the 2 centre-backs. Adrian continues in goal for the Ambers. As for Burnley, it's as you were it's the same team that absolutely, well, more or less the same team that absolutely beat Juventus 3-2, which took them to the European Cup final. Just the one change. David Jones comes in. James Ward-Prowse is out for injury. And there may be grave doubts that he might make it back in time for the end of the season. Big game this for both sides. Michael Ober, not for the first time this season, is the man in charge. Upton Park looking in good condition. Bit of surface water on the pitch. It is a typical northern weather. Come down to the east end of London. It's West Ham in the claret and blue, as opposed to the Clarets, who are now in a dark strip, and an early free kick given away by John Stones. And a yellow card straight away from Mr. Oliver, the referee. There's the challenge again on the replay. It was on Enner Valencia. Just took his legs there. Well, the decision to book him was a little harsh, but the referee felt best to book him for that. Now there were 4 in the Clarets wall. Heaton just making sure that that is the case there. Kevin Nolan with it. Something like 35 yards or so out. Nolan chips it into the danger zone, but it's an easy one there for goalkeeper Tom Heaton. Boats. Barnes up ahead of him. This is Ashley Barnes. Got this cricketing turn and speed, and here he is again. Cuts in field. Barnes, good save! And can the rebound be tucked home? No, it can't. Will Hughes was waiting to tuck the rebound home. And Collins has hurt himself in clearing that ball. In fact, it was Bolison. He got furthest forward there, believe it or not. And Collins has injured himself, and he's temporarily off the field. In fact, Kouati has replaced him, in fact. So there has been a West Ham change. Here's Valencia. Good covering there by Jason Shackle. Will be a corner. Quarter of an hour gone. Alfano to take the corner. Swinging one in. Oh, it's got in! Hughes beaten to the punch. And the substitute has scored, Kouati. Alfano corner now. How on earth did Hughes get beaten to the punch there? He looked favourite, and that header has come up everybody. Well, it may actually be a Will Hughes own goal. Either way, it's West Ham in front. No, he's going to give it to Kouati, and that's going to go down as his third goal. Well, West Ham in the lead from a set play. Burnley will be disappointed about that. Barnes Kightly chips the ball into the danger zone. Oh, no, for crossbar and out the post. Unbelievable. Barnes has it both posts and crossbar in the same move. And Adrian's goal remains intact. Hooker by Crook. Valencia went into traffic in terms of Andros Townsend. Here's Folks. Ashley Barnes again. Here he comes again. It's Barnes. Chance here for the equaliser. Yes! Burnley are out of trouble. Ashley Barnes with the equaliser. The man who was the hero on Wednesday night against Juventus at Turf Moor has scored a crucial equaliser to put Burnley back in contention for the championship once again. 3 goals in as many games for the man that's just come in. Goal number 9 in the league this season. 1-1. Crucial blow for Burnley to hit back. Well won by Barnes. Back to Shackle. Now Bollison. Nicely played to David Jones. Just checks the check back and gives the ball straight away. And here come West Ham again. That's a good ball in behind, and it's Valencia. Still Enner Valencia, good walking tackle there, and again Bollison this time, alright, it might have been Hughes actually. Now Burnley have got no one in the West Ham half, but Barnes is the only one breaking. And he's shown Tompkins a great pair of heels here. It's Barnes again, and he's scored again! Well, West Ham at one stage there for a few moments looked as if they were going to go in front, and then Burnley broke out with a classic counter-attack. Barnes took on the West Ham back four and the goalkeeper on his own, and did it with such coolness. He beat Adrian with such a plong. And Burnley, having been a goal down in this first half, lead now 2-1. And as far as I'm concerned, the championship is well and truly back in the melting pot. Goal number 10 now for Barnes. 2-1 to Burnley. Well, this league, well, they've got to keep pace with the title leaders here. Chelsea, they're the ones still in the ascendancy, even though there's a point in it. But Burnley must keep up the pace with decent performances. And here's Boaks again. They're looking to run riot now, and it nearly was 3-1. Adrian's midrip saw to that one that it couldn't be the case on this occasion. Barnes again in with the tackle. He's played superbly well. He's had a super first half, Barnes. Hughes to Jones. Townsend in behind. It's Andros Townsend. It's another one. Another crucial blow that Burnley have struck. And it's right on the stroke of our time. Andros Townsend makes it 3. And the Clarets will be going in for the half-time cup of tea. Very buoyant now. They trailed at one stage in the first half, but they've come back with 3 goals without reply. West Ham 1, Burnley 3. And Townsend adds to those 2 by Ashley Barnes. He doesn't score many, Townsend, but when he does, they are crucial goals. And the crowd, the Burnley crowd, going wild. And that's for West Ham after such a promising start from their point of view. First half ending with a damp squid. Here's Hughes. Could get even better for the Clarets. They're through again. Hughes. Well taken by Adrian. If it wasn't for his goalkeeping, it could have been easily more than 3-1 here. And still we play on, and Mr. Oliver brings the half to a close. Now, what can you say about that? 2 goals for Barnes. West Ham took the lead from a corner, but Barnes with 2 goals, and Townsend have made the real difference. And Burnley now going very buoyant. Half time then at Upton Park. West Ham 1, Burnley 3. And a half time then. It's going to script now. The championship race is still going to be 1 point if both Chelsea and Burnley both win. Burnley obviously leading here by 3 goals to 1. Chelsea winning likewise by 2 goals to 0 at home to Crystal Palace. Arsenal are winning. Villa and Everton drawing. Leicester 1 up. Liverpool 1 up. Spurs 1 up. And Stoke 1 up at Swansea. So the second half we're about to get underway, but there is a change in personnel. And it is for West Ham, Rafael Morrison comes on for Kevin Nolan. So off we go again, and attacking the goal to our right. And it's Townsend, and he's waltzed all the way through, round Adrian, a brilliant individual goal. What a superb start to the second half. And Townsend saying, see you later, went past everybody there in claret and blue, including the goalkeeper. And it's 4-1 to the Clarets. What a wonderful start to the second half. Well, Burnley have certainly done their bit. Nice way to bring up the 5th goal of the season. 4-1 to the Clarets. And West Ham now, surely it's damage limitation. Jones, Townsend, Barnes with 2, Townsend with 2. Folks yet to register. Here he comes again. Folks just taking his time, seizing the moment, having a shot. Good save by Adrian. Good challenge. And Downing hasn't had a sniff on that flank. Here he is with the throw. Creswell gets the ball back. Creswell. Corner kick. And a chance here for Stuart Downing to try and send this set piece in there again, and it's not cleared properly. Still comes out. Tackles are still flying in. Tompkins is there. Numbers out of pitch, unbelievably. No goals for Enner Valencia. And they brought on Andy Carroll. I don't think he can change the game at 4-1 down, but he'll have a go. That's one good thing. He'll have a good go. The young Geordie. Here's Boakes. Easily into the penalty area. Boakes. Goal kick. Sam Boakes stood in amongst the goals today. He doesn't really need to worry about it too much, even if he doesn't score personally. It's all about the collective team effort. And they've shown that team spirit, that famous team spirit in abundance today. It is so wonderful. And things like this do happen. Here's Boakes again. Very isolated up top, but holding things up rather well. Still has the ball. No great support in the middle, and he's having to go the long way round. It almost went all the way. He got a throw on the near side for it. just evaded Ashley Barnes. He wins the ball back. Gets it back a second time. Cuts onto his right foot. Hits the post. And Vokes pull it up. And the flag is up. The flag is up. The goal will not count. That's been on the near side, deciding that Vokes was offside. I don't think there's any arguing really about that. Not that the decision is going to make much difference to where the points are going. And they're going away from Upton Park. Back with on the away team coach, back up to Lancashire. West Ham trying to restore some pride to their performance, but to no avail. Here's Trippier. Hughes. Jones. Oh, easy does it. Here's Vokes. Oh, another worry for Burnley. Sam Vokes has pulled up. These games are really taking their toll. Harry Kane's still a couple of weeks away from full fitness. And there will be Barnes and Jutkiewicz being used for the running here if things aren't careful. I think Vokes may have to come off. So Lucas Jutkiewicz will now come on. The odds really stacking up against the Clarets in terms of injuries, but my heavens, they're not letting it show on their team spirit. No goal for Vokes, but there are massive games coming up now, between now and the end of the season, and he needs at least his best men strike fit, and that was a good effort against the post. West Ham wait seriously to go, though it will be too late as far in terms of points is concerned. And Jutkiewicz, fresh legs from the bench. He could put the lead on. A great performance, away performance for the Clarets, and he's done so. It's the high fives for the Clarets today, and the substitute Lucas Jutkiewicz has put the seal on a very emphatic away display for Burnley. It's West Ham 1, Burnley 5. Whack! What more can we say? West Ham 1, Burnley 5. A tremendous performance. And having been a goal down, they've never panicked, they've been patient, they've waited their moment, they've waited their chances, and have scored 5 unanswered goals. And really that is something quite special. Stones. Trippier. Full-time whistle. Burnley have won and won well and have kept up with the pace. And Chelsea at the top of the Premier League. The gap will still be 1 point because of Chelsea's performance against Crystal Palace. But my goodness, 5 stars. 2 for Townsend, 2 for Barnes, 1 for Jutkiewicz. And they finish with an absolute flourish. By final score